connect with the breath. The breath flowing in and the breath flowing out. And on the next exhalation, begin to deepen the breath. So as you inhale, expand the belly. As you exhale, allow the belly to flow back. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. And inhaling. And exhaling. Let's start with Nadi Sudhi, alternative nostril breathing. I'm just going to bring this closer actually for this part. It's too far away. So with the right hand, making a fist, release the last two fingers in the thumb. With the left hand, take the thumb and the forefinger together. Close the right nostril, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Last one. Inhale left. Close. And exhale right. Release the hands. Take a deep 3-part breath in. Inhale, expand belly, ribs and chest. Hold. Exhale, release. Chest, ribs and belly. Inhaling. Hold. Exhale. Inhale, expand belly, ribs and chest. Hold. And exhale. And noticing any effects on the breathing practices. 3 arms to open. You can join or just listen. Deep breath in. Gently releasing the hands, And opening the eyes if they were closed. Coming up to a standing position. As you inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. As you exhale, release and let down. Inhale, rise the arms up to the sky. Draw the belly in, reaching to the right. If the shoulders are tight, bend the elbows. Or take the hands to the hips if you prefer. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Release the arms down. Interlace the hands behind you. Draw the belly in. Reach the arms away. Taking the hands to the right hip, draw the right elbow back. Drop in the right hip toward the right shoulder. Stretching out through the side of the neck. Inhale as you rise the head back up, reach the arms away. Take the hands to the left hip, draw the left elbow back. Left ear toward the shoulder. Breathing into the side of the neck. Rise the head back up, reach the arms away. Releasing the arms down. Good. Coming to the front of your mat. Look a bit shady. Bring your hand to your heart center. Take the shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale as you reach the arms out to the side, all the way up to the sky. Exhale, release the arms back down. Take your hands to your hips. Inhale, draw the elbows back. Draw the belly in, hinging forward, bending your knees. Release the head. So try to keep the back relatively straight, avoid rounding too much through the back. Release the hands down to the floor. Bend the knees even more deeper and taking the left foot back. Drop the left foot down to the floor. Release your toes. And taking the right foot back. Spreading the hands wide, palms down on the floor. Cat and cow, draw the belly in, chin in towards the chest. And cow, release down, release the belly, arch through the back, chin lifts. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Draw the belly in, brain through the back into cat. Release, drop the belly down, arch through the back into cow. Come back to neutral. Take the bum towards the heels, resting down into child's pose. Know you can rest here at any time, and perhaps just rocking the forehead from side to side, soothing out, releasing any tension, letting go. Rising back up onto all fours, tuck your toes, lift and lengthen through the tailbone into a downward dog. So remember, press down to the hands so the chest comes towards the knees. And then maybe the legs might be able to straight, but let your back be a guide. If your back begins to round, then bend your knees further. Know you can always drop down to child's if you need to. Draw the shoulders up towards your tailbone. Bend your knees. If you need to, drop the knees to the floor. If not, you can bring the left foot right the way forward. Otherwise, drop your knees down, then bring the left foot forward. Bring the back foot to the front and release your head down, bend your knees. Walking the hands back up to the thighs, bend your knees and pushing all the way up to standing. Reach the arms up to the sky, palms touching, hands to your heart, and then release the hands facing forward. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, release them back down. Take the hands to the hips. Inhale, draw the elbows back, draw the belly in. Exhale, bend the knees, folding forward. Release the head, letting go. Release the hands to the floor, bend the knees deeper. Taking the right foot back, drop the knee down. Left foot back. Place your hands onto the mat, spread the fingers wide, weight evenly distributed over the hands. Cat and cow, rounding through the back, chin in towards the chest. Into cow, release the tailbone, lift the chin, shoulders drop down away from the earth. Cat, drawing in the belly, rounding through the back. Into cow. Back to neutral. Sinking back into child's pose, release the forehead down. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And away. Rising back up onto all fours, spreading the fingers wide, tucking the toes, lifting the tailbone up to the sky, press down through the hands, keep the shoulders down away from the ears, maybe keep the knees bent, maybe straighten them. Breath flowing, head relaxed, no tension in the neck. Bend your knees, maybe drop them all the way down to the mat, or perhaps you'll be able to bring that right foot forward, doesn't matter. Back foot meets the front, release your head down, letting go. Give the head a shake. Taking the hands, so clasp the hands and taking them around the very base of the hairline, so where the hairline meets the neck. And just allowing the weight of the hands to be on the back of the neck. So you're not pulling, it's just the weight of the hands creating that bit of extra stretch through the neck for you. Release the hands to the floor. Bring the hands to the thighs, bend your knees, and rising all the way up to standing. Take your shoulders down and away from the ears. Turning to face me. Coming into balance, into tree. Weighting to the right foot, left foot to the ankle. Knee out to the side, to the calf. Oh no, don't come higher up here. Take your hands to your hips. If you're balanced, bring your hands to your heart center. Foot might be down on the floor if needed, if you're wobbling. Draw your fingertips to face me. Extend your arms forward. Turn your palms facing up, and as you extend the arms out to shoulder height, reach the arms up to the heavens and back to the heart. Fingertips facing me, reach the arms out to the side, up to the sky, and back to the heart. And once more, fingertips facing me, reach the arms up, out to the side, up to the sky, and back to the heart. And slowly releasing the foot down. Weighting to the left foot, right foot to the ankle or the calf. Check you're not pressing into the knee, so it's not as high as the knee, lower. Hands to your hips, to your heart, whichever you can manage. If you're balanced, fingertips facing me, reach the arms forward, out to the side, and release. Hands to the heart, fingertips facing me. Reach them forward, out to the side, palms facing up, and release. And once more, hands to your heart center, fingertips facing me, reach the arms forward, out to the side, and release. Draw the knee back to center, and releasing back down. Weight into the left leg, right foot onto the tip of the toe. See how you are for your balance. Could you lift the foot off the floor and flex the foot? Or maybe lift higher so the knees in line with the hip. Doesn't have to be, it can be lower. Hands to your hips, draw the elbows back. Or take hold of your wrists behind or your elbows. If your shoulders are more flexible, you might be able to do reverse prayer. So either the fingertips are facing down or your fingertips can face up. Breath is flowing. Flex through the right foot. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out. And once more in and out. And release. Release the arms, rolling out through the shoulders. At the side, weighting to the right foot, left foot on the tip of the toe. Maybe lifting off, flexing the foot, maybe higher. Doesn't matter where you are. Hand options to the hips. Taking hold of the wrist, the elbows. Or a reverse prayer. Belly's drawn in, shoulders are down away from the ears. Breath in, expanding the belly, the ribs and the chest. And breath out. Inhale, expand the belly, the ribs and the chest. Exhale, release. Chest, ribs and belly. Inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, releasing. And once more, inhaling. And exhaling. Releasing down, release the arms, rolling out through your shoulders. Taking your legs wide. Your right toes facing the top of your mat. The left toes, a little toe outside of the foot, is in alignment with the end of your mat. Bend your front knee. Check the knee doesn't go over the toes. Right hand to the right leg. Left hand reaching forward, up and over. So you either keep your gaze to a fixed point if you're struggling with your balance at all, or you can follow the hand. Inhaling as you reach. Exhaling as it falls. Inhaling as you reach forward. And exhaling as it falls. Belly drawn in. Flowing with the breath. Inhaling. And exhaling. Once more inhaling. Exhaling. Straighten the front leg, lift the toes and draw the toes in. So now the right toes in alignment with the end of your mat. Lift the ball of the front foot and turn your toes to face the end or the top, whichever way you're facing. Bend your front knee. Check the knees in alignment with the big and the toe next to it. Not the knees not coming in to the left or to the right at all. And check the knees not going over the toes. Hand to the thigh, left hand to the left thigh. Right arm, inhale, reach forward. Exhale, dropping back down. Inhale, forward. Exhale. Inhale, forward. Exhale. Inhale, forward. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, forward. And exhale. Straighten through the front leg. Lift the ball of the foot. And release down. So from here, take your hands to your hips, draw the elbows back and hinging forward until you feel stretch through the back of the legs. If you need support, you could use a sofa or a wall, walking the hands down. So whichever suits you. Breath flowing in And down. Breath flowing in. And down. Draw the belly in as you inhale, rising all the way back up. And bringing the feet back together. Turning to face the long end of your mat and dropping the right knee down, left foot forward. Taking the right hand to the outside of the left leg, left arm, hand to the lower sacrum, or wrapping around the back of the body. So gazing either to a fixed point or coming behind you. Breath flowing in and out. So if you want more stretch, you can bring the left foot more forward. So you're getting more stretch through the front of the right leg, so the hip flexor. Otherwise you can just stay higher up, whichever suits you today. Honouring, listen to your body's own wisdom. Rising back up, releasing the arms, bring the left leg back. Right foot forward, bend your knee, moving that more forward if you want more stretch. Left hand to the outside of the right leg, right hand to the lower back, so the sacrum area, or wrapping around the back of the body. Gaze to wherever you can balance or slightly behind you. Breathing in through the nose and out. Breathing in and out. Knowing if at any time you feel a bit restricted, you need to come out of the pose, you can. And coming back to centre, drawing the right leg in. If you need extra cushion, place it underneath your knees. Taking the right foot out to the side. Toes facing forward. Left arm reaching up overhead. Right arm resting on the leg. Not any trying to put too much pressure into the knee. If that arm's not happy for any reason, you can just have it wrapped around the back of the body. Rising back up, drop the left hand down. That might be plenty. You might be able to lift the leg up. So if you're wobbling, tuck the back toes of the foot which is on the floor. Stay there, or you might be able to bend the foot, taking hold at the ankle. It's not really beginners, but I know some of us are able. And releasing, rising back up. Bringing the right leg in. Left leg out, toes facing forward. Right arm up and over the head. Stretching out through the side of the body. Wrapping around the back of the body is always an option. Shoulders will drop down away from the ears. Next, you feel happy. If you need to at any time, you can just rise back up. Breath in and out. On the next inhalation, rising up, drop the hand to the floor, left arm up to the sky. That may be plenty. Or maybe you can lift the foot off the floor. Maybe you can take the heel toward the bum. Here is plenty enough for beginners. Knowing that child's always an option if you've had enough. Release the leg. Drop the left hand down to the mat. You're turning around and then resting down into child's pose. So if you want more of an active child's pose, walk your fingertips forward, lift the balls of the hand off the palms of the hand off the floor. Straighten through the elbows, but yet still keep the shoulders down away from you. If you want more of a relaxed, either drop the elbows down, or you could take the hands towards the feet. Have a little play with child, maybe see if it's better for you with the knees apart, or is it better for you with the knees together? Very soothing pose, very calming. Taking the hands underneath the shoulders and slowly rising up. Coming any way to seated, you might be able to cross over the legs and sit back on the bum. Doesn't matter how you get there. Taking your legs out long. Bring you a bit closer. Bending the right knee. So the sole of the foot is on the floor. So easier bending the legs more near the ankle, harder this is closer to you. So pick which suits you. Left toes drawn back. And check as well that the back's nice and straight. Some people, if you bring the leg in too close and the back rounds. Left arm hugging in the right knee. Right arm reaching up to the sky. Drop the right hand down behind you, and if comfortable, follow with the gaze. If you feel you can have a deeper stretch, cross the right foot over the left. Breath flowing in and out. In and out. Inhale back to center. Release the leg, give a little shake. Left leg draws in. So don't have the foot too close to the knee to give you a little bit of manoeuvrability if you're going to keep it to this side. If you cross over last side, you'll probably be able to do it this side as well. Right foot draws back. Right arm hugging in the knee. Left arm reaching up to the sky. Drop down behind you and following with the gaze. Belly's drawn in. Shoulders are down away from the ears. So if you need to make it easier, just take the left foot away from your bum, so towards your right foot. So if it's a struggle here, just bring the leg further down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Deep breath in. And away. Inhale left, exhale back to center. Release the leg, give a little shake. Draw the soles of the feet together, allow the knees to open. If you need to, take the hands behind you. If you need to, you could be lying on the floor. If your hips and the inside of the legs are a little bit more flexible, you might be able to draw the soles of the feet in toward you. You might need to have them further out. It doesn't matter where you are. Go at a pace that suits you. Try to lift and lengthen through the back of the body. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears. Crown of the head is lifting. If you need more stretch, hinging forward, taking the elbows wide. Still trying to keep that length through the back. Chin slightly tucked. If this is uncomfortable for you, you could take the legs out, soles of the feet to the floor, and hinge forward from that place, or just be lying on the back of the body. Breathe in. Inhale as you rise back up, cross the legs into the yogic still. Taking the right wrist with the left hand. See if the thumb and forefinger come together with the left hand. Don't worry if not. So either chin tucks towards the chest, or the forehead drops towards the floor. Sealing in the benefits of the yoga poses. Breath flowing in, breath flowing, breath flowing in, and down. Inhale as you rise all the way back up. Release the arms, release the legs, give a little shake. Ready for relaxation. Flowing down onto the back of the body.